I want you to know that I'm very clear. That while my name is on the bus, my name's on the ballot, I don't get caught up in that. This is not about me. I have committed my whole life to service. Because I actually believe that if you give your life over to something larger than you, you'll discover yourself in the process. Can I help you just a little bit? You know, this is what happens when the preacher runs for the Senate. Some of you are busy talking about, I need to find myself. Can I give you some advice? Find something noble and important and transformational, no matter how small it seems. Find something to do for somebody else, and in the meantime, you will find yourself. But I'm running against somebody, bless her heart, who is focused on herself. During the Great Recession, she was focused on herself. Her family started a business whose aim was to teach the largest banks in America how to hide their assets in the Cayman Islands so they wouldn't have to pay taxes in the United States. During the Great Recession, I was leading my church and building a community center where we housed a financial literacy center where we were teaching ordinary people how to repair their credit, teaching renters how to become homeowners, and teaching folk with small business aspirations how to start a small business. She spent her time during the Great Recession focused on herself. I was trying to help others. And now that she's in the Senate, she's still focused on herself. And so for your neighbors who are still trying to decide, tell them that it's really very simple. You can either help Kelly Loeffler to help herself, or you can help me to help you. We've been waiting for months for COVID relief that we should have received months ago. And so let's stand up, my beloved, in this defining moment in American history. The thing I love about America is that we always have a path to make it greater. I love this country. I love this country because I am an iteration of the American dream. I grew up in public housing. Tell some child who's gathered here today that it's not about where you started, it's about where you're going. And I had a village that surrounded me that told me that my parents' income did not determine my outcome. So I was one of 12 children in my family. My mom and dad clearly read that scripture that says, be fruitful and multiply. I'm number 11 out of 12. My dad's from Screven County and Burke County. My mama's from Waycross, Georgia, where in the 1950s she was a black teenager picking somebody else's cotton and tobacco. But because this is America, 2 weeks ago, the 82-year-old hands that used to pick somebody else's cotton got to pick her youngest son to be a United States Senator from the great state of Georgia. I am an example and an iteration of the American dream, and I'm running for the U.S. Senate because I believe in that dream, but I see it slipping away from too many children, from too many young people, from too many working people who work hard and can barely pay the rent, who are caught up in the Medicaid gap, who cannot be assured that they will have health care because they have a pre-existing condition and they're represented by a senator who's not committed to making sure that everybody has health care. I believe that health care is a human right. So when you vote for me, my name is on the ballot, my name is on the bus, but this is not about me. You vote for health care. You vote for a livable wage. You vote for clean air and clean water, which is the most basic of human rights. You vote for your children and you vote for their future, and you vote for your grandmothers and grandfathers so they don't have to choose between prescription drugs and buying food. You vote for the future of this great country we call America. Love your country enough to show up on Tuesday and save our democracy. So thank you so very much for gathering in all of this rain. I want to thank the pastor of this church for hosting us. I want to thank all of the elected officials. I want to thank you for voting. And I want to thank you for committing to leaving this place and calling or texting at least 5 people and telling them to make sure you vote. It's raining, but I feel a wave coming. I feel a blue wave coming. Are you ready to flip this state?